Trump's campaign manager, felon. Trump's deputy campaign manager, felon. Trump's foreign policy advisor, felon. Trump's lawyer, felon. Trump's political advisor, felon. Trump's fundraiser, felon. It is not the fault of the Department of Justice that Donald Trump surrounded himself with criminals.
Yeah, brilliantly done by Ted Lieu. And we need more in the media, more Democrats, more commentators of all sorts to do this all the time. Donald Trump whines and screams, and this entire party who's decided they're willing to overthrow the rule of law in our country just to, worship at the altar of one gross golden toilet shitting on despicable, scummy, anti-American man. They've decided they're willing to do whatever it takes for him. And Ted Lieu, of course, pointed out, again, that, Donald Trump chose to surround himself with all these criminals. Hey, nobody made him.
It is not the fault of the Department of Justice that Donald Trump surrounded himself with criminals. Trump brought that upon himself.
Nobody made him hang out with mobsters in New York, and nobody's made him hang out with Roy Cohn back in the beginning of his illustrious career, and nobody made him hang out with Jeffrey Epstein, and nobody made him hang out with Vladimir Putin, and the list goes on and on. Just because he loves dictators, murderers. I mean, when he went to, was it the Bronx, he got up with two rappers, both of whom are now being tried, one for attempted murder, I believe.
Make America great again.
When he went to New Jersey, he got up with Lawrence Taylor, former Giant. I was a Giants fan. I used to love Lawrence Taylor. Not so much when he started doing crack and acting like a crazy person and committing domestic abuse, I believe, and other things of that sort, and became a violent man. Of course, Trump brought him to one of his events. He stood up and he endorsed Trump. It's not a coincidence that all of the felons surround Donald Trump. It's MAGA. That's where they feel comfortable. It attracts the worst people. It's flypaper for shit. So again, thank you, Ted Lieu. Let's play this other clip here where he describes what the Justice Department does actually do.
One of the things that makes America great is we are ruled by the law, not by a cult of personality. You can't love your country only when the candidate you like wins, and you can't love law and order except when the criminal felon is someone you like. In America, no one is above the law, not the rich, not the powerful, not any former presidents, and certainly none of his criminal felon enablers.
Yeah, they didn't take very long, did it? It goes after both parties. Right now they're prosecuting Bob Menendez, a Democratic senator. He just lost his primary. Henry Aguilar, a Democratic congressman. Hunter Biden, the president's son. On the types of things, by the way, they would almost never go after anybody else for. And the types of things that Republicans would literally do, like a dance around a golden calf if it were anybody but Hunter Biden. A gun charge and a not paying your taxes charge. I mean, those rank up above Jesus, I believe, in the Republican Party. They're certainly equal to Jesus and maybe just below Donald Trump. So clearly, the Justice Department is not weaponized. What a pile of shit. The Justice Department is doing its job and going after criminals. It just happens that Donald Trump surrounds himself completely with criminals. Oh well.
That I cannot do.
Business bad? You pay me. Oh, you had a fire? You pay me. Place got hit by lightning, huh? You pay me.
I buried those cockroaches!